Hey everyone, thanks for coming to watch this video. I hope it turns out to be super helpful for you. I'm just going to show you guys two techniques on what I do to get the perfect wing, super sharp slay a bitch eyeliner. So I hope that you like one of them and you give it a try. Of course, these techniques are just for me. I do have hooded eyes, so that might help you if you have hooded eyes. But I do think that other shapes of eyes and wing shapes and stuff can also be doable. So give it a whirl. So if you guys want to see my techniques and something that might give you some ideas and help you out a little bit, then please stay tuned. So I'm going to show you guys my two favorite ways for doing eyeliner because I think that they are the easiest to get the perfect wing out of them. This is just what works for me. I think that you should give it a try, but you know, not everything works for everybody. But I really do think that these two ways will give you like the sharpest cut a bitch wing, and so yeah, let's do this. So the first way that I've showed you guys quite a few times in other videos though, so like maybe you didn't see the video, or maybe you got sick of me by then and you had already skipped to the end by then, so you didn't see this part. So first I take the CoverGirl Ink It in 230. It's called Black Ink. This is just a regular eye pencil, so if you want, you can just use your favorite eye pencil. The reason I like this one is because it's kind of like, it's like a tattoo, that's why it's called Ink It. So it's kind of dry, so it's hard to use. I wouldn't use this as your only eyeliner, but it makes a awesome base because it doesn't move. So first, I like to take this one, and yeah, I kind of pull on my eye. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but it's just because I want to get right to the eyelash base. But anyways, I just draw a line on here, like super sloppy. I mean, straight but sloppy, you know, I don't really put too much effort into it. I'm like, okay, there, I'm done. Mostly I'm doing this just to sketch it out and then to give the eyeliner a nice blackness, a good base and depth to it. So then, I don't really do the wing with this, but I do think that it's easier with the pencil to get the right angle of a wing. So I aim it up towards the end of my eyebrow, or what you can do is take it and angle it up, see kind of where the wing should begin, place it there, and then drag it back into this top eyeliner here. So now you have an idea of where your wing is going to go. And then I kind of maybe point it up a little more if I need to. But that part is like effortless. So then I go in with my liquid eyeliner. I'm using Trooper from Kat Von D. I don't really recommend this eyeliner. After a couple minutes, like if I don't begin at the wing and I do like the line first and then I come back to the wing, it's already like not working by that point. It's really crappy. I'm not sure why it's like that because my first one wasn't like that from Kat Von D, so it's frustrating. So I just go where that is, just go over it, and then I do the bottom half of the wing. Yeah, see, this is already like, it's not working. This is a brand new one too. So I connect it at the top here, and then I swoop it down right to the corner of my eye, like where your top lash line and your bottom lash line meet, right in that corner right there. Okay, this isn't working. How annoying. So I'm gonna grab just like my backup liquid eyeliner, which this one's like really watery and crappy too. Wouldn't recommend this one either. I really need some new eyeliner. If you guys have any liquid eyeliner recommendations, please list them down below because I really need to know. This one's just from CoverGirl. It's like That's alright, I guess. Alright, so yeah. I just kind of swoop it down and give it like a slight curve to it, and then I just fill it all in. But I like to do the bottom half in both techniques with the liquid because it is so sharp that it's easier to get the line in the design that I want it, you know? Maybe you want to go straight down and in, or you want a slight curve like I just did. It just allows you to control that a little bit better with the liquid eyeliner. And then I go in and I just retrace the pencil eyeliner from earlier. So now it's going to be super black and have a little bit of dimension to it instead of just like just the liquid eyeliner. Sometimes it's just not quite oomph enough, you know what I mean? So then what I like to do to make it super sharp is I go back in with the liquid and I go right to the end of my wing there, and I just continue on in the same angle, very, very lightly, drag it up a little bit. And that kind of gives the illusion that it's like this super sharp wing, and then I just kind of go in and connect it all together. Work it so that it's not just wing line, you know, it's like work that line down into the wing. Does that make sense? So you kind of slowly taper it down into there. It takes 2 seconds, and now you have that. So then my other technique that I use is with gel eyeliner, and I use the Maybelline New York Eye Studio in Blackest Black. Looks like this. Everybody loves this eyeliner. It really is amazing. And I actually use the brush that it comes with. Use whatever you want, whatever you think is easier. You can use an angled eyeliner brush. You can use the little angled one that's like the brush itself goes boop, boop. I guess the handle itself. Or you can use, like, I even use a concealer brush sometimes, but that's basically what this comes with. It's this little tiny, super stiff brush, and because it's so stiff, it just makes it like really easy to control. It just allows you to be super precise. It allows you to use the edge of the brush to create perfect lines. It doesn't bend, it doesn't move. So I dip it so it's horizontally, not vertically, horizontally down into the paint pot. And I get quite a bit on there. Like it's pretty mucky on there. I put a lot on there. And that's because I put it on my eye and then I just keep dragging the product back. Because it's a gel, it moves super easy. So grab quite a bit and then, yeah. So, because it's so stiff, you put it right where you want it and then you drag it back and it just kind of creates a perfect line. It doesn't wobble and waver because, like I said, like it's just an extension of the handle. But it applies the makeup. It is perfect for this. So then I dip it again and I do the back half. And then I basically just fill it in. Make it as black as you want it, you know. Yeah, so I place the edge of the brush as high up off of my lash line as I know it. I want my eyeliner to be as, you know, however thick I want it to be. I create that line, super easy to do with this brush, and then fill it in. And then I take it from being horizontally, I turn it vertically, and I dip the edge of the brush into the paint pot, and it kind of creates like a line in the paint pot. It's going to be the thin edge of it. And I just dip that in there and get a little bit on there. And then same thing, like basically both wings are going to be the same technique idea. I take a moment I place it really close and I really aim, I angle, I make sure that's right where I want to put it. And then I place it down and drag it in to my top eyeliner line. And I like to do like a slight swoop to it. I know some people do like a straight line inward to connect it to the top eyelash line. Some people like to bring it straight down. I like to place it and kind of swoop it into the eyeliner line. That's just the shape of the wing that I like. That's what works for my eyes. I try to do it where it just kind of comes straight in and it looks super weird. I think because my eyes are hooded, so it just kind of messes up the wing shape. But whatever works for you. So then I go back in with my liquid eyeliner. Let's see if the Kat Von D one is working again. And same thing, I like to create the bottom part of the wing with the liquid eyeliner just because I think it's easier that way. And I do like a slight scoop shape again, straight into the corner of my eye. And then I just fill it in with the gel. You can fill it in with the liquid eyeliner too. The gel is a bit blacker, so. And then this one, a lot of the time, like I'm done. I actually made this one kind of not as sharp as I like, and it actually kind of came down a little bit further right here for whatever reason, and that's fine. We're gonna go in and fix that. Just so you know, in case you mess up yours, you know how to fix it. But a lot of the time I just leave this one. It'll end up coming out most of the time a lot sharper than this, just because this brush and the liquid eyeliner kind of work together. But if you want to do the same thing as this side and do the sharpness even more so, works exact same way. I do it all the time as well. So then, like, I'm not quite as happy with the shape of it, so I like to take a Q-tip and some makeup remover and just go in there and clean it up a little bit. And then say like you don't want to do this liney thing. Again, the edge of the brush is perfect, so I just dip it in there vertically, and then I just start from the top, drag it downward into the fatness of the wing. And I don't know, this way is almost even easier because you're not like risking your hand kind of going woo and getting this weird line. With the liquid eyeliner, this is more precise. You can just work it easier, see? So yeah, I love this thing. But like that mess up, that's why I almost always will do my eyes before my foundation. I mean, between that and like fallout and just screwing something up, it's just easier to do your eyes and then go in with your foundation afterward and your concealer and cover up anything that got messed up or whatever without being like, oh my god, like I already did my foundation and now I have to redo this spot or something, you know. That's just a little trick. But yeah, both techniques I think are super easy. They get me the really sharp wing that I am looking for. I can really manipulate the shape of the wing. I did this shape for you because this is the shape that works best for my eye that I like. But again, whatever shape works best for you, I definitely feel like sketching it out with a pencil first or using this little brush really will work for you. We tend to immediately throw out the brushes or whatever tools come with something because we're like, please, okay, I got something better than that. Okay, like I spent 20 bucks on this eyeliner brush. Like I ain't gonna use this little piece of crap one, but this little piece of crap one works wonders. It really does. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that was helpful. Go and try one of those techniques out and let me know if you thought that it worked for you. And especially if it's a different shape wing that you prefer, let me know if that worked for you as well. Or if you don't have hooded eyes or something. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Subscribe and or give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.